Greetings, humans. I am Josh the Hedgehog, a totally original character the likes of which you've never seen. I may have lost my arms in the war for the Insanity Sapphires. They're twice as strong as the Chaos Emeralds. But using the power of the Sapphires, I have the special ability to control the comments section. In one fell swoop, I can let angry Sonic fans know that this series is just a work of parody and is not to be taken seriously. So please, don't leave foolish death threats or other angry nonsense in the comments section below, or be prepared to face my wrath.
Seriously though, don't be a dick. Welcome to Sonic the Hedgehog, or as I like to call him, the slightly more bearable Bubsy. The 90s were a rough time for animal mascots, folks. Green Hill Zone, a stunning beginning to the Sonic tradition of first levels being far better than anything else in the game. You know, I'm really impressed at the anti-economy propaganda being spread through these games. I mean, losing all your rings just because of one bad move? That's why capitalism is bad, folks. Wow, a rodent running through loop-de-loops? That's gotta be the trippiest thing that I will ever. You know what? I stand corrected. Whoa, this game's levels are divided into 2 acts? My inner musical theater nerd is singing! Oh, wait, it's actually 3 acts. Never mind, that's getting close to Shakespeare territory, and I am not about that life. Wait, that's what your villain looks like? Really? Now that's just unrealistic. Since when has a white dude with a very distinctive mustache ever done anything bad? But seriously, Sega, very subtle with the Mario jabs. All right, second level of the game, time for some more high-speed adventures, and never mind, that was fun while it lasted. Next game! Welcome to Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the game that even complete Sonic haters have to admit, yeah, I guess that one's aight. Slap that on some box art, Sonic team. Also, I really have to applaud Sega's progressiveness in adding a two-tailed fox as the main character. I'm serious, protagonists like Tails have really made me feel represented and far less self-conscious of my 2 massive dongs. TMI? That was probably TMI. Okay, time for a brand new adventure in... wait, this looks exactly like the first level of the last game. What the fudge? Okay, so I've never really understood how a spin dash is supposed to work. Like, okay, Sonic can curl up into a ball when he's reaching high speeds and maintain his momentum. I get that. I'm sure normal hedgehogs do that all the time. But, like, how does he get that momentum when spin dashing in place? Is he just somersaulting really fast? But how would he do that without moving forward? I mean, guys, this is obviously an important question that directly impacts the quality of the game. I'm not gonna play a second more until we get to the bottom of this. Wow, this is the hardest boss I have ever seen. I just can't believe how well this is taking advantage of the blast processing. Wow! Yeah! Finally, a level different from the first game. I am definitely and finally ready for some more high speed. Okay, seriously, why do people keep saying these games are about going fast? Welcome to Sonic CD, the game that invented the video game trope of having crazy bad sequel names. This is where it began, folks. This is what led to Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Dance Dance HD Remix. See, this anime-ass opening is an issue because how the heck is a silly video game gonna top this? Damn, an entire planet that's into bondage? That's kinky, but also what a great stylistic choice. I mean, I just can't wait to see what else is new, and god damn it, it's the same first level again. I can't believe they ripped off Ocarina of Time. You know, the game that invented time travel? I know that came out in 1998, but again, time travel. I also can't believe they ripped off What It's Like to Be Me walking down the street. I get approached by pink hedgehogs all the time. All right, I should move on to Sonic 3. Just give me a minute. Or 2. Oh my god, this music's so damn good. Okay, on to Sonic 3. Just kidding, it's Sonic Spinball, a game that I'm 99% sure they just made for the sake of that pun. Gold star, Sega. Gold star. Wait, so this is a pinball game and you're still trying to collect the Chaos Emeralds? Is there some rule in the Sega handbook that if a Sonic game gets made without including that tacky jewelry, someone has to get shot? This is a surprisingly unnerving death animation in a frickin' pinball spin-off of a children's series. So, let's find something a bit less violent, shall we? What is this? How is this Sonic? What the hell is a mean bean machine? Can we just acknowledge the ridiculousness of some random Japanese puzzle game being released not only as a Sonic spin-off, but a Kirby spin-off as well? Those series have nothing to do with each other. And those series definitely have nothing to do with creepy rainbow goo creatures. I have to prepare Dr. Robotnik a beautiful bean feast. I'm gonna go take a shower now. Finally, welcome to Sonic the Hedgehog 3, the game that proves the only animal that Sega knows less about than a hedgehog is an echidna. Also, what the hell is up with Knuckles just being able to sucker punch Super Saiyan Sonic? Goku wouldn't take that kind of bullcrap. Okay, seriously? I know this doesn't look exactly like Green Hill Zone, but it's still that same kind of aesthetic. So is it really too much for me to ask for some variety around here and... Well, that's one way to do it. Save the rainforest, kids! Raise your hand if you've never successfully completed one of this game's secret levels. You'd think I'd be more used to dealing with blue balls. So, is Tails' only purpose in these games to die off screen all the time and be a secret, unadvertised multiplayer option that gets boring after like 10 seconds? I mean, at least Luigi knows his place. Wow, Robotnik, you're doing really good at this whole nuking a hedgehog thing. Maybe you should stick to flicking your bean machine. I just love how this game words it as Sonic got through Act 2. Congrats, Sonic, you survived our incredibly iffy level design. Whoa, 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 Hydro City? No, I am out. Hydro means water, water in games means bad, water in Sonic games means I start having suicidal thoughts. And now it's time for... Do you see what I did there? Do you see that meme? Do you see that dank meme? I'm so damn clever. And thus, the game begins with Knuckles getting flat out assassinated. Mushrooms, mostly red protagonists. Man, if this game just had competent level designers, I'd almost think it was a Mario. I try not to make these videos too personal, but whoever thought up this stupid grabby vine thingy, I hope you get demoted to toilet scrubber. You know, playing as someone other than Sonic for a bit has been quite a lot of fun, and honestly, I kinda wanna try Tails out as well. I mean, I wonder what innocent adventures that little rascal gets up to on his free time. Yeesh, I sure hope they never make a Sonic spin-off about shooting things ever again. Now, where's that damn next game to make fun of? Oh, also, I know some people are gonna complain that I cut to Tails' Sky Patrol and point out that Tails actually did have a platformer called Tails' Adventure as well, but come on. Are Sonic fans really gonna get mad over a Tails the Fox game? Probably. Welcome to Sonic the Fighters, because f*** it. Just f*** it. Okay, that is not what a polar bear looks like. I am Canadian, I should totally know. Come for the awful video game premise, stay for Sonic caving in Knuckles' skull from 2 different directions. It's not domestic abuse if they haven't finalized her character design yet, right? Come on, dev team. I know it's been like 20 years, but you gotta nerf Espio, man. The meta's just being entirely dominated right now. Wait a goddamn minute. There's a duck? Why isn't this perfect game at Evo? Whatever that thing where they play the 4th best Smash Bros. Game is. Alright, I guess experimenting with polygons and arcades was fine, but I think for our final game, we need to go back to the beauty of pixels. Come on, Sega Genesis, we need... Hello, sir? I'd like to return my eyeballs, please. Can we just stay on the sound test screen? Is that an option? 57 Things Wrong is totally the same as 64, right? Man, Robotnik is into some weird porn. First he's tying up planets, now he's watching birds. You know, I don't even know what the term is for, like, the flying version of furries, but I don't think I want to know. Ah, well, at least a new art style means that they can't repeat that silly first level scheme again. Oh, no, wait, never mind, they did it. I would literally rather Donald Trump become president of the world than for me to accidentally pick up a speed boost in this game and somehow manage to control even worse. So, I don't think Sega ever wanted Sonic to be looked at head on. Just a theory. You know, I could count the number of good games that use this whole hunt all the enemies down to progress mechanic on my vagina. Spoiler alert, I don't have a vagina. Again, weird phrasing. And also, only barely. Well, this game was a train wreck, but you know, not everyone can translate their franchises into 3D space perfectly on the first try. It's all right. I'm sure the next 3D Sonic games will learn from this. I'm sure they won't have horrible camera angles, terrible physics, controls that make my hands want to tear themselves from my arms, and never have to play a video game ever again. I'm sure they won't keep using the same broken formula for nearly a decade before culminating in a game where Sonic kisses a human girl. I'm sure people won't keep defending them with the argument that, oh, they've just aged badly, even though games like Banjo-Kazooie came out at the same time. And I'm sure that if Sega eventually does find a formula that works in Sonic Colors and Generations, that they won't immediately get rid of that promising start and do more awful experiments and shipping out their properties to studios that don't have a clue what they're doing. That would be ridiculous, right? That would be pure insanity. The Insanity Sapphires are mine! They call to me! The war is beginning anew, and I will mold this earth into a new world! A better one! All hail Josh the Hedgehog! All hail! Hey there, if you enjoyed this video, why not hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and share Really Freaking Clever with all your friends. Check out some of my other videos. We got more 64 Things Wrong with all your favorite gaming franchises, and sometimes I get more serious in the Really Freaking Clever series and look at game design and what makes certain games really freaking clever. And you know, down in the description, like down below, I got my Twitter. I tweet lots of stupid stuff on there. There's all the other social medias, my Instagram. Sometimes I post selfies of my face, and I have a nice face. You know what? I'm just gonna go right out and say it. My mom always told me to be modest. Frick that! I have a nice face. Oh God, the comment section is gonna be awful on this one.